Greetings everyone, welcome to my channel Aging Iron. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. I'm going to be making these videos for a very long time, hopefully getting better and better at them. Thanks for watching. This week's video is about the importance of hydration and running. I've made several videos that hint at that, but this video is specifically about hydration and running and how important it is. So there's Asheville, folks. And you can see the storms moving in over the Pisgah Forest. We've had a lot of rain lately, which is a good thing. Keeps everything hydrated and functioning properly. So, just like the rain hydrates the earth, we have to hydrate our bodies. One important thing to know about hydration and how our bodies work while we're burning a lot of energy and calories is that we sweat to keep our body cool. So much as you have to keep your engine cool with engine coolant in a vehicle. So as we sweat, we have to replace our body's coolant. We don't hydrate on a regular basis while we're exercising and burning energy, then our bodies can run out of coolant and cause some serious dysfunction and also possibly create injury. At the extreme end of that is heat stroke, and that more or less means you're out of the game. Part of the thing, something to understand about heat stroke is that once you get it, you're much more susceptible to getting it in the future. So it's something to avoid, can be avoided easily by proper hydration. Take the time to stop on your runs and clean up just a little bit of trash. A little bit goes a long way. It helps the environment. So a simple thing you might say is you don't need to ask is how to hydrate. And that's often overlooked too. I mean, without knowing anything about it, you'd think you'd fill up a flask full of ice cold water and just go to it and guzzle it down throughout your run. But that could cause you some problems too. Bloating is one, and more significant problems on longer distance runs. So a better thing to do would to bring sufficient water for your run. I take this little Nathan for about a 4 or 5 mile run in the summertime, more than that on longer runs through hydration packs, and there's a ton of those out there. So rather than guzzle down a bunch of water at one time, sip it sporadically throughout your run to keep an even flow of hydration going. Also too, on the longer runs especially, start hydrating a couple of days prior to your run. And what you want to look for as a telltale sign of when you are hydrated well enough is if your urine is yellow. If you're peeing and your urine is clear, that means your engine's in the red. Trying to drink some, get some water in you or some fluids to hydrate and get those electrolytes back flowing. So what to hydrate with? my favorite one, probably arguably everyone's favorite one, is water. Water is your standard hydration beverage. If you have a hydration system, something you can purify water with, most trails it's readily available in any creeks, but you'd want to check that before you head off. You don't want to get stranded out there thinking that you'll have a water supply and there's none. Other things I like are tailwind. I like to cut tailwind about half and half of what it's called for. It's a little bit sweet, but not so sugar intense like Gatorade. Lots of people like Gatorade. I tend to stay away from anything sugary. That tends to bog my system down. At the end of races, you know, they'll have Coke and Dr. Pepper, stuff like there. It's not bad to get a sugar jolt at the end of a race. I like to have one with anything less than an hour to go. Might have a shot of Coke or so. What to avoid is alcohol, cold beer, anything cold like that. Alcohol is it will dehydrate your body, so it will, although you'll be feeling a little bit better, you will become more dehydrated and run the risk of heat stroke. Some races have like alcohol towards the end of the race, like a Fireball, some kind of schnapps or something like that. If you're not allergic to alcohol, those are there for painkillers and fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you like alcohol, some athletes have used it to great effect at the end of the race. So there you have it. Stick with water on a consistent dose. Don't overdo it. Some tailwind or something like that towards the end of the race is a really good thing. Avoid sugar in excess, and that is what I like to drink. And like anything, you'll dial in your own system. So do what's right for your body, listen to your body, and go from there. So, some warning signs that you can tell if you're becoming dehydrated or your running partner is becoming dehydrated is look for slurred speech and distracted thoughts or non-coherent thoughts. So they might be acting loopy or intoxicated. That might be some warning signs of dehydration. Best thing to do is when that's first experienced is take a seat, find somewhere off the trail, and just take a breather for a minute and sip your water slowly. I'm doing this for effect. I don't really feel dehydrated, but that's what you do. And also what to be really aware of is humid weather conditions. You know, you might think, oh, well, it's humid. There's already a ton of moisture in the air. But what that humidity does is it creates a seal on your body. So, you know, sweat that needs to evaporate is actually sealed in by the humidity conditions. So I'll just go ahead and say it. Running in high humidity just sucks. Running in humidity just plain sucks. That's why I moved from Florida, more or less. And here in Asheville even, and we're at a, you know, somewhat of a elevated elevation, and it's humid as all get out today. Not quite as bad as in Florida, you know, high humidity and no wind, anything to, you know, that would prevent your body from sweating as it properly should. So that's a big warning sign also. So yeah, there you have it. Key elements of why it's crucially important to hydrate while running. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this content. Please like and subscribe, and share it as well. YouTube loves it when you share these videos. It's nothing but good. It's a good way to actually give back to YouTube for all the positive things most people glean from it. Most people I know utilize YouTube for one aspect or the other. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to Aging Iron.